Welcome to this week's episode of Falcon Fever. I am Carlos Barahona. We are your weekly source to Montevallo sports. The week got off to a muddy start for everyone after 4 straight days of thunderstorms, so the weather forced the men's and women's soccer teams to postpone their games. Last night, however, both teams faced the West Florida Argos. The men's soccer team defeated West Florida 1-0 with a goal scored by Croatian player Petar Triva. The women's soccer team lost 4-0 against the number 2 ranked Argos. This Saturday, the 26th, they will be back in action at home against the University of North Carolina Pembroke. Then Tuesday the 29th, they play UAH away and Francis Marion away on October 3rd. Changes to the women's schedule are still underway, so keep an eye on UM Athletics website to make sure you don't miss any of the action. The weather kept soccer player Alyssa Maxwell off the field, but it did not stop the Peach Belt Conference from naming her as the freshman goalkeeper for the women's soccer team. Maxwell played as goalkeeper in the Falcon shutout of Alabama-Huntsville. She made 5 saves in the game. Maxwell is second right now in the conference in saves and 5th in save percentages. The rainy weekend did not stop the women's volleyball team as they soared to a victory. The Falcons began conference play on Saturday as they faced off against the Braves of UNC Pembroke. After getting off to a rocky start, the Falcons settled down and captured to a quick 2-0 lead. Once the third set got underway, it was all Montevallo as the Falcons clobbered UNC Pembroke 25-9, sweeping the Braves in a shutout. Senior Katie Hendrick had a match-high 14 kills along with 5 digs and 3 block assists. The win would become Montevallo's first victory in the Peach Belt Conference since joining last year. The Falcons resumed play the next day against the Francis Marion Patriots in another PBC matchup. Montevallo played 2 close sets with the Bestie Patriots, but took a 2-0 set lead. Francis Marion came within 5 points in the third set. However, the Falcons won the final set 25-19 for their second straight sweep of the weekend. The 2-game sweep puts Montevallo's volleyball team on the top of Peach Belt Conference with a 2-0 conference record. Many people were pleased with the Falcons' recent success, including PA announcer Archie Shea, play-by-play announcer Dallas Hanbury, and head volleyball coach Katie O'Brien, who spoke with us about the recent weekend.
I thought game 1 and 2, we really were a little overwhelmed with being in the Peach Belt and our first game at home and nervous, but I think game 3 we were more ourselves and we showed up.
Okay. What are your predictions for tomorrow?
I hope we have all the nerves out and we could take it to Francis Marion and get a W.
And who do you feel was really your strongest link tonight?
I thought KDH showed up today and did a nice performance. She's becoming a consistent factor for us.
Katie, which one?
Hendrick, sorry.
Falcons looked really slow to start off. UNC Pembroke just played last night, so they were really, if anything, they're ready to play right now. The Falcons weren't able to, put anything on them until the very end, but then Montevallo was able to sort of take control in the third set after switching points for the first 2 sets. UNC Pembroke just got worn down. UNC Pembroke's a good team, but the Falcons are a better team, and that just showed in the third set.
Yeah, I thought the game was excellent today. Falcons really heated up. They were a little slow in the first. The second set's been a little issue for them, just cooling down, but they kept it solid. And in the third, you were there, we were all there. It was excellent. They never let up. They just steamrolled right over Pembroke, like Archie said. My co-host, Pembroke played last night, but on any given day, 2 teams were out there, and we were the best team today. So I think going into tomorrow, we're gonna have a lot of momentum and hopefully finish the week in 2-0 in conference play.
The Falcons go on the road this Friday in a matchup against the Armstrong Atlantic State Pirates in a 6:30 p.m. game. This week's Falcon Fever Player of the Week is Volleyball player Anna Garrison. Averaged a 10.73 assist and 3.18 digs per set in last week's opening conference games. Garrison was also named Peach Belt Conference Specialist of the Week, a first for both Garrison and the team. She spoke with us the other day to tell us a little bit about herself and her team's recent success.
My name is Anna Garrison. I'm from Laverne, Tennessee. I'm a sophomore and I play volleyball. I've been playing it for like 10 years, so it's just a challenge because I'm smaller than everybody else, so it's kind of fun to play. Well, I don't have a major yet, so I don't really have any future plans, but I plan to pick one by December, and I might go overseas and maybe do mission work. It feels good to be on top because everybody else has lost a game, so it feels good to be on top right now, so hopefully we'll just keep that status.
The men's golf team began their season this week as they competed in the State Farm Laker Invitational. The Falcons were one of many nationally ranked teams, including number 24 Newberry College, who will go on to win the tournament. John Henderson will be Montevallo's top finisher as he scored a 2-round 140 and shot a team best 64 during the tournament's first round. The Falcons will finish 15th overall with a score of 593. The golf team will face competition again on October 19th when they travel to Destin, Florida for the Destin Invitational. If you would like to watch a replay of today's show or any of the past week's shows, visit our website at montevallo.edu/MC or look us up on YouTube. That's all we have for this week. I am Carlos Barahona. Keep your eye on the ball and see you next week.